Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And this is part 2 of me reacting to my old art. If you didn't watch my last video of me reacting to my art, go ahead and watch it. I'm gonna put it in the bio. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. This first painting is another one that I still have in person. Honestly, it's not that bad. Like, it actually looks pretty good. I did get inspiration for this from Pinterest. I seen somebody paint a girl with an afro and she was bucky naked, and I did it. Even though her butt cheeks is mad spread apart, the background eats, and she got some broad shoulders, not gonna lie, but I kind of like the way the background look. This ain't the worst thing I done seen, but it kind of gives. It kind of gives. I rated it a 4 out of 10. I kind of like it, you know. It definitely needed some more layers and some I don't know, like the thickness of this line is kind of OD, and her butt, like, what the world? I don't know. Okay, another one that I did. This is like, I feel like this one was like one of my very, very, very first ones, and I posted this on one of my YouTube shorts. But it's like a little girl. I did like a little background. When I was little, I used to draw like squiggles on paper, and I would just color it in with different colors. And that's what I did with the paint. And then I just painted a little girl's face with puffs, even though she don't got no she don't got no edges, she don't got nothing, she just got puffs. And I gave her some earrings. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I look at it, like, she literally don't have no edges, and her ears, like, it's just like all in one. I give it a 2 out of 10. A 2 out of 10. No. No. And I started getting into cartoons, and I painted. Well, was when I was in my Pinterest bag. Like, I was just finding stuff on Pinterest and repainting it, and I seen this person paint Bugs Bunny, but they put him like in the Playboy bunny's bunny. I like the way it came out. It looked good, and I gave this to somebody, and I did not charge them for it. But this was back in 2021. Those two were from 2020. I like this one. It looked good. It looked so good. It was cute. And then I did another bunny. This one I seen on Pinterest as well. I just changed the background, but the bunny, I don't even know why I was painting highness. I don't even do this. Like, I don't do it. So, and she kind of cross-eyed now that I look at it. She cross-eyed it. But again, the background, I used to do like the little swigglies and then just fill it in with different colors. Now that I see her cross-eyed, I don't like it no more. No more. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Back into my cartoon phase, I did the girl from Kids Next Door, and I did the girl with the red hat. Honestly, I think my uncle got this one too. And this one kind of, it gives. It just needed more layers, I would say. That's the only like thing I would say about it. It just needed more layers. But the lines don't look that bad. I think I was getting used to like outlining the cartoons at this point. But yeah, it just needed more layers. But I think I give it a 4 out of 10. 4.5 out of 10. Okay, so this one is my favorite Jordan, y'all. Like, this is literally my dream shoe. Hold on. This is like my dream shoe. This is one that I want in my collection. I want it in my collection, even though I didn't draw the Air Jordan sign on the side of the shoe, just because I was just scared to do like writing at this point. This was still in 2021, by the way. I was just painting like a lot in 2021, not gonna lie. And then I put like the little flame in the background because it's a fire shoe. Like I really like how I did the laces. Like you can get, I put like little highlights on the little holes in there. It's literally just missing the logo. Like honestly, I get it an 8 out of 10. Like I really like how this turned out. Like, and this one kind of look better than the one I got on my wall. I'm not gonna lie. The one I got on my wall don't even look as good as this one. Okay, so this one was inspired by breast cancer. I painted this literally October 22nd, 2021. And you know October is breast cancer awareness month. I drew boobs and I drew like the little, you know, the little thing. And then I did them butterflies. I was so proud of them butterflies. I know I'll use a reference for the butterflies. The one I was most proud of was the one on her shoulder. Like that one was so cute. It's kind of like a little translucent, but I was using cheap paint at this point, so I didn't know yet to like layer up and all of that. But I get it some a 4. Honestly, I feel like the composition could have been better. Like I could have positioned stuff differently, things different. This was like only me a year into painting at this point, so yeah, I didn't know. Okay, y'all, so this is the anime that I was talking about in my last video, I think. And I don't think I brought it up, but this is one of the animes that I did. I don't know the name of it, so like drop it in the comments if you know what anime this is, because I don't want to mess it up. I don't watch anime. No hate to anime watchers. No hate. It's just not my cup of tea. But I think I started getting into anime, painting anime, because it's cartoonish. They have a cartoony vibe to them. You feel me? So that's why I started painting them. And honestly, I like the background. The characters are a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. The only one I really like is the one on the far left and the one on the far right. The two in the middle, I don't know. I think I could have did better with the outlines on them. But yeah, I give it a 6. It's okay. So I told y'all I was in like an abstract era, and this one is one that's actually on my wall, and I love this one. Like it's so cool to me. Like I don't remember how I did it. I just would put like paint on the canvas. It just outline a face, and this is what I came up with. Like it definitely gives. Like I love it. Like I would definitely put this like on a t-shirt or something like that. Like I feel like it would be super cool, especially like on a black one. Yeah, I think it'll be fire. That's just me though. And that's just me. It's cute though. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Next, I painted the Jackson 5. So apparently they had like a little cartoon. I think one of my parents told me about this. I painted this in June 2022, by the way. And I was trying to make it like Proud Family. Not really Proud Family, but you know, the pink one that I showed y'all. That one, I was trying to make it like this with them like floating. But honestly, this looks so stupid to me. Like it looked dumb. I could have drew their legs on there, because why 2 of them got legs and the rest of them just floating in the air? Like I don't like that. But one of my uncles bought this for me too. Shout out my unc. Shout out my unc. I don't like the way they're floating, so 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. But I don't know. Maybe I should give it a 10 out of 10 because somebody bought it. They bought it. I like the ombre background of it. I'll say that. Okay, y'all. This is another commission I got. Put it on like checkerboards, and I did their faces floating. Honestly, I like the way it looks. I don't know how I feel about floating heads though. I don't know. It's really pretty. This was kind of like my reintroduction to doing portraits again. It looks good. I feel like I could do better, honestly, but I give it an 8 out of 10 just because it was my first time going back into portraits after I did, what was it, Tupac? And that was like a year or 2 before this. So I think it's cute. So I'm gonna show y'all my other Fat Albert painting. I'm not gonna show all of them because they're all kind of similar, but this one is one that I did differently. One of my cousins that I don't know. But shout out my cuz. I shipped this to him and I did this commission. Honestly, this was one of my favorite ones because he didn't want the same one as anybody else, so it was more fun to do versus copy and paste the other three that I did. But this was the last Fat Albert painting and the last one I will ever do. I'm never doing it again ever in my life. But I like the wood. He wanted like a little building. He wanted them positioned differently. I loved this one. And this one was so cute. It was cute. Okay, so the next person I painted was my grandma. My grandma. Yeah, Big Dixie Lee, the worldie. But yo, I like this one. I love this one. 10 out of 10. A million out of a million. Like, I did that. Honestly, I'm gonna repaint her because I feel like this is like super cartoony, and obviously I've grown since this was 2024. That's only a year ago, honestly. May 2024, and it's May 2025. Like, and you see the growth. Like, y'all see my portrait. I can paint my grandma like that. Like, I can do that. I just feel like it's just super cartoony. I didn't really blend a lot because I didn't know how to blend yet. I loved the way it came out. Yeah, I'm definitely repainting my grandmother, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. I wanted to paint something differently. Like, I was just trying to be more creative. I got the idea to paint the Panthers. Like, I'm from Charlotte, the Charlotte Panthers. I painted the helmet, and then I was like, let me put the Panther on top of it. You feel me? And that thing came out fire, but I feel like I could have added some more fur to the Panther. It came out good. With the helmet looks so freaking good. The helmet is a 10 out of 10. The Panther, I'll give it like a 2. But I can always go back because this is acrylic. I can literally just go back and like mess with it and play with the fur so it can get more realistic or animal like presence, because this is just super cartoony. And so then I wanted to do like all the sports teams, but I got lazy, I'm not gonna lie. And so the next one I had came up with was the Eagles, because I was trying to think of every mascot that had an animal attached to it. My uncle, shout out my uncle, he bought this one for me too. He actually bought a lot of art for me. Like, he be looking out. This one I did really good, and I was proud of this one. The eagle that I originally wanted to do was one actually like full body on top of the helmet, like on top, but I just couldn't. I won't say I couldn't. It was just challenging for me to do. Plus, I never even painted animals. I don't even draw animals when I'm just drawing in my sketchbook. I just draw like people or like random stuff, doodles. The fur looks so freaking good to me. Like, the helmet looks super good. It's definitely giving Eagles, you know. But I tried to do the Cowboys, and that one I just don't like. I feel like it's super plain. The star is crooked. I really don't have nothing to say about that one. The helmets look good. I just didn't know what to do for the background because I was originally going to do like a cowboy hat or something like that. I could have did a horse. Now that I think about it, I could have did like a horse or something like that. I might just go back and like take off the star and do something differently. But I'm gonna try that one again. I'm gonna try it again. And this one was a commission by one of my friends. Shout out to my girl. What? She had bought this for me. And honestly, people was going crazy over this one. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, can you make me one? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not repainting anything anymore. Like, anything that I paint, I'm not repainting. I'm sorry. I can make a print out of this. That's probably what I'm going to do in the future. 10 out of 10. I took my time on this one too. Like, the lawns and all of that was so freaking tedious. Like, y'all, I was like ready to give up. Like, I do not like doing small lawns. Like, my hands cannot take it. It can't. Okay, so now we're going to get into my fans. And the original reason why I started doing my fans was because I was scrolling on Pinterest and I wanted to make something that was pertaining to the black church, and I'm like, the fan is iconic. Like, a lot of black churches don't be having no AC. Like, and honestly, I just remember the Martin Luther King church fans. Like, honestly, if it didn't have Martin Luther King on it, I didn't want it. Like, I don't want the fan that got your church logo on it. Like, give me the Martin Luther King. I like it, but when I really look at it, his like reflection in his eyes, it's too white. It's too white. He looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I need to go back and fix that. But the suit looked good to me. Like, and then I was trying to get like, like the raggedy look, cause some church fans be mad raggedy, mad raggedy. You gotta cuff it like that. But I was trying to get that effect, and I think I succeeded. Honestly, I should have changed the background, but I have like a bunch of craft smart paint and I was just trying to get rid of it. So I really don't like the orange, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the next fan I painted was these children that I saw. I like the way the boy looked. The girl, I think the picture that I had for the reference was just too bright, so I couldn't tell where her shadows were. But honestly, I feel like it looks a little too yellow now that I look at it. Like, their hands are so yellow, and like people in general don't have yellow undertones. It's more warmer. And honestly, I should go back and fix it, which I probably will in the future. I mean, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for me just starting to do portraits, because like this is when I started learning and teaching myself for real, like actually practicing, So I give it a 10. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope y'all like seeing all my old art. I came a long way. I'm not gonna lie. I came a long way. And it's only been 5 years, and it's just more art to come in the future. So if you want to see more videos from me, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your favorite art piece. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.